So I'd like you to download this app called MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal is going to be how we measure how many calories you're eating each day and the amount of calories that we get from protein, carbohydrates or fats. Now there's a paid version or a free version. You only need to download the free version, so it's not going to cost you anything. So just enter your details and you will come into this page here. Once you've done that, you will see that you have home at the bottom, diary, which is where you're going to see what food you're actually eating through the day. And you can also set, depending on what I give you, if you go into settings and then goals, you then go into calorie, carbs, protein and fat goals, and you can type in how many calories I've set you, how many calories from protein, carbohydrates and fats. You won't necessarily get these perfect if you have the free version because you have to use percentages, which is fine because as long as you go protein and get your protein one just as close to as you can, I'd go 1 over whatever I've set you. You'll see what 263 at the top there or 222. As long as protein and calories add up, we're not as concerned about the carbs and fat. Okay, so then just make those ones. I would always put your fat at 20% just as a rule, and then just see here at the bottom, make it up to 100. Okay, down there. So that's how I would set it up. You don't have to set anything in because it will still track everything for you, even if you don't have it specific to you. But if you do, then your goal there at the top will be 3,000 calories. Okay. As you scan your food in, it will then take away the total calories of how much food you've consumed, and it will tell you how many calories you've got remaining for the day. To enter food in, I'm going to show you how I would enter my breakfast from this morning. So see the plus sign in the middle? You just push on the plus, click on food, and then push on breakfast. Again, you can enter any way you want. It doesn't actually make a difference. It will still add up the calories and the protein and the macronutrients. But I'm going to go breakfast, and I'm going to click on scan barcode at the top. And I had oats with peanut butter and whey protein. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan the box of oats, the barcode at the bottom here. And that's going to enter into MyFitnessPal. Okay, I'm going to go serving size 1 gram just for ease of use. And I'm going to weigh out on some kitchen scales. I had 80 grams and the tick at the top. I'm also going to add in my peanut butter, scan the barcode. And 1 gram again, I had 20 grams. Again, weighing food takes 2 seconds. It's not a tough thing to do. Tick at the top. And then I also had a scoop of whey protein in there. So let's scan that barcode at the bottom here. Okay, 1 scoop was 25 grams, but I'm going to go 1 gram 25. Doesn't matter how you do it. I just like to go 1 gram because it's much easier when you're weighing stuff out. And tick in. Okay, so you see there for breakfast, it has now entered how much of each one I've had and total amount of calories, and then that total amount of calories comes in at the top. Okay, so that's how you then track how many calories you're having through the day. To track how many of the macronutrients, carbs, protein and fat, I then click on remaining, and it will give me a breakdown of carbohydrates 51 grams, fat 19 and protein 33. Now, when I've set you your nutrition goals, I will keep reminding you protein and calories are the 2 most important ones. So aim to get your protein as close to the protein target that I've given you, and try and get your calories at the top here to match. Okay, so it's a very, very simple app to use. And what I want you to do over the next few days is just to start scanning the foods that you're already eating in your current diet, just so you get an indication of how many calories you are actually consuming each day, and we can see how much you're getting from protein, carbs and fat, and it'll make it very easy for us to adjust. It'll also get you used to using the app. Okay, so that is how you use MyFitnessPal to scan as you go. I will also be doing you a video of how to set your meal plans using MyFitnessPal without scanning once you've already scanned a lot of food in. So once you scan the food in, it saves. You can then actually just search, type your food in and adjust the amounts to make a meal plan from those foods. So I'll teach you that, but for the basics, just start scanning food in, getting used to using the app, and we can see any patterns on what you actually enjoy eating and kind of how we can work with those calories for you. The benefit of this is you will be able to eat a lot more of the foods that you want. It'll be a lot interesting rather than me just giving you the same boring diet plan every day. So have a go.